The Namibian government, through the Business Intellectual Property Authority, BIPA, in partnership with the World Intellectual Property Organization, WIPO, undertook a 3-year special project on intellectual property, tourism and culture.
This meeting will consider various recommendations, as you've seen from the case study presentations and the other presentations that will also be made. The recommendations that will be made would be emanating from engagements with stakeholders. Many of you here are our stakeholders from BIPA's side, and you have been such stakeholders with respect to this project specifically. And the view is that with this project, we'll be able to adopt the roadmap towards implementation of building respect for using IP in order to enhance the tourism sector as a whole.
The entire IP system, with all of its tools, with all of the different strategies, the entire system provides tools that may be leveraged through the appropriate strategies for the benefit of tourism stakeholders. Of course, with the objective of local development and sustainable tourism in mind.
The Director of Tourism and Gaming in the Environment and Tourism Ministry, Sam Shikongo, explained that without the proper IP systems in place, this can make Namibia's cultural and ecotourism sector vulnerable to exploitation and misappropriation at an international level.
Researchers go out there and ask these indigenous and local communities about the way they use biodiversity, be it for spiritual purposes, be it for medicinal purposes, be it for economic purposes. And then this knowledge is appropriated with or without consent, many times without consent. And researchers will then claim that they own the rights to such knowledge, innovations and practices. And they thus then derive the benefits from that knowledge, innovations and practices, as if they were the original holders of such knowledge and practices.
At the meeting, Dr. Malan Lindike called on the Environment and Tourism Ministry to finalize the regulations on access to biological and genetic resources and Associated Traditional Knowledge Act as a way to protect communities' indigenous and cultural knowledge and also for facilitating IP within the tourism and cultural sector.